Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Games, Tech, and Geekdom. Today we're going to do something a little bit fun. We're just going to put our foil hats on for a bit and be a little bit worried about things like the Real ID system. For those who don't know, the Real ID system will put an RFID tracker into your ID. The idea behind that is it can just quickly scan your ID and be able to identify your information properly, which means all that information has to be in one database. What I've got here today is just to show you how easy it is to pick that stuff up and how easy it is to essentially block that information. Now in Alaska we don't have Real ID compatible IDs yet because we don't. We're Alaska. We always do things a little different. So what I have here is an RFID reader which came with some RFID tags that I could real quickly make a database and tag my stuff and actually have an inventory of my things, which is pretty cool. Came with a bunch of these. Whole thing costs right about $14. Also as a test, I went ahead and bought a RFID blocking wallet, so we're going to see if that actually works. And if you're curious, we'll just put the link to all this stuff down into the show notes. So how easy is it to read an RFID tag? Well, again, this is $13. We're going to grab that and just make our life really easy. We're going to plug this in and we're going to connect this right to my phone. Now this is just a normal Samsung Galaxy phone, nothing special, nothing strange. And I just opened the notes document. Not sure how well this shows up on the screen, but all I'm going to do is just touch that there. And you can see it's got an identification number. And now you see a second line of identification numbers. Right there. There we go. So that's simple. That's how well it can read it, which means all of this information, and we're just going to keep doing that just because we can. All of that information is going to be stored in a database which references things back, and as we all have figured out by now, everything is crackable, everything is breakable. You can get into anything. And so, yes, this all might be in a database and it might not be anything but a series of numbers, but there's the potential. So, your privacy concerns. Well, if you go out and pick up an RFID wallet, blocking wallet, such as this one, costs about $40 on Amazon. Take your ID, put it right inside there, and now, nothing. I can't get it. Why is that? Well, there's essentially just foil inside here. Nothing special. If you squeeze it, you can hear it. You know, nothing crazy. I open it up and guess what? I can use it again. It starts scanning. So nothing really that crazy. Again, this is something that you can do if this is a real concern of yours. These do work. They do actually block the RFID transmission. And that's kind of it. I mean, if that's a concern of yours, if you don't want your ID to be readable by RFID just by somebody walking by, as you can see, it's not that hard to just scan it and get more and more reads on it every single time. So you can see how easy that really is. Again, $13 piece to be able to scan those things. I have read that actually you can even do it with the NFC built into these. I haven't tried that yet, but that's kind of all it takes. So again, do these wallets, these RFID blocking wallets actually work? At a pretty preliminary test level, I can say that yes, in fact they do. Now, can just anything block that signal? Well, you know what? Let's find out. I'm just going to take a sheet of paper here. I'm just going to fold in half. I'm just curious. I actually haven't even tested this or thought about it. Just put that in there. Does that block that RFID tag? Let's unlock the phone. Let's see. And where are you? There you are. No. So basic piece of paper isn't going to be enough to block that, but these do work. So if that's a concern of yours, go ahead and pick one of those up. Me, don't know if I really care that much, but I just thought it would be fun, and sure enough, it was. So there you go, ladies and gentlemen. If you're concerned about RFID tags on your ID, pick up an RFID blocking wallet and it'll protect you to some extent. Thank you very much. You've been watching Games Tech and Geekdom. I'm Ryan. This was just a quick fun thing about RFID chips and tags and wallets. That's it. Have a great day.